What's up, YouTube? Quadzilla here, and I have another series of videos I will be releasing, and part one will be attached to this video. I struggled with this for a little bit before deciding to release these videos because it is a place that's a little bit sentimental to me, but it is a nice hidden gem. And sometimes when you got that hidden gem, you almost want to keep it for yourself, but we all know that isn't right either, and that's not the way I'm going to do this. I am from Illinois. I used to live north of Bloomington Normal. Now I live more in the south central section of Illinois. And only about an hour and 20 minutes from my house here, there is a little known gem that's close to the Indiana border that's called Mill Creek Lake. Now, those of you who don't know, Mill Creek Lake is a park district area set up right outside the town of Marshall, kind of near Casey, which you got Lincoln Trails off-road area over in Casey. But Mill Creek Lake is definitely a hidden gem. It is primarily a fishing lake, and they have cabins and stuff like that that can be rented, but they have a section for ORVs. And it had been probably 20 years plus since I went to it. And my kids are all older, and one of my children came up for a visit, and we're like, yeah, let's head over there real quick. Now, Mill Creek Lake years ago was all ATV. That was before the side-by-sides hit the market at all. But it had roughly probably 15 miles or so of trails. And it has some trails run along the edge of some fields, which they do lease the ground out to the fields. So if you do go to this place, remember, stay out of the field, please. We don't want this shut down, and that's why I struggled with it. It is a small area, and the trails are tight for side-by-sides. So you'll see some of the videos up there where it was almost like we were running a four-seater where we had to keep backing up, moving forward, backing up, moving forward to be able to make these tight turns. And some of the spots between the trees we were going to make, so we had to leave the trail. We got up a little bit further, and then we could jump back on the trail. Absolutely beautiful lake. Mill Creek Lake has always been taken care of. It, like I said, it's on the Bass Circuit. Beautiful, beautiful lake, and I want to say there was probably 4, maybe 5 spots that we came across that day. They had picnic tables and stuff, and you can ride right up to the edge of the water. So if you're an outdoorsman and you wanted to do some fishing, you can put your tackle on your ATV, or if you use a side-by-side, and ride right up to the water and fish in a few different spots. So I just asked that as always, anybody that goes, use your discretion. We don't want this place all torn up or shut down. You will need an Illinois sticker, which is $11. And then it was $10 a day per person to access this. You cannot ride from the main part of the park to where the ATV trails are. So if you stay in a cabin or at the campground, you're going to have to trailer to the location that's got the ATV trails. They do have an amazing bathroom for an off-road area. It's not a porta-john. It's not just one of those simple hole-in-the-ground type bathrooms. This has flushing toilet in it. It had the sinks with running water. A nice setup for an off-road area, and it does have a small picnic area in the parking lot. The parking lot's not very big because they don't see too many visitors for the ORV section. There is a motocross track out in one of the fields now that wasn't there several years ago, but they've also expanded the wooded trails a little bit after they had to shut another section down because of people encroaching on neighbors' fields. So please pay attention to signage, stay on the property. Like I said, we don't want this shut down because it is a nice hidden gem. It would be absolutely great for dirt bikes and ATVs. It always was. I used to take my Quadzilla to this location and ride there with it, with guys with 300 EXs and stuff, and some of the 4x4 ATVs. One guy with a Banshee used to go. It's a nice setup. You can cover the whole park if you're riding steady in probably 3 to 4 hours. But that doesn't mean you can't hit the trail again, go in the opposite direction or something. So like I said, it is beautiful, and boy, it's quiet. There wasn't very many people there, and you can see by the trails with how they're worn, not a lot of people go here. So if you have a family, young kids, and you want a place that you can ride that's not going to be crowded, that you really got to worry about them, Mill Creek Lake's probably the place for you. Now in West Virginia, when we do this, we're like right on the sides of the mountains doing it. You can look down, see a couple hundred feet. There's the lake. Some good hills right there. It looks like people were shooting up and down. There's a bug. Got a hitchhiker. He just gasses and goes. Got a different style transmission. twist it out too if you need it closer for something to hold on to. That's up to you. Avoid the mud. That was a good one. Difficult. Probably leave her in 4. Probably gonna be a big mud hole down there. good view of the lake. Get a little speed at it, or I go the smart way and I just go up this hill. You want to go up the mud? All right, we'll go up the mud. anytime you're going up or down a hill, you want to wait till either they get down or they're most of the way up, because then if they were to have an accident, you can react. Like if we were going up the hill and I stopped